Yo, what's going on, dudes? Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're reviewing this, the Lexin Smart Pump P5. So this is the Lexin Smart Pump P5. It comes with a 5000 milliampere battery as well, which is not too bad. I use power banks and they're about kind of 10,000 and they last, a decent amount of time. It does give you the different things that you can use it on. Obviously, if it's car, bike, bicycle, they're all going to have the valve, aren't they? But it does say basketball, obviously football, rugby ball, whatever. So I'm assuming there's going to be an adapter in the box for that. 10 watt power bank, digital display, tyre pressure monitoring, and LED light. Okay, so I mean, it seems promising so far. So let's get it opened up and see what's in the box. Usual manual stuff, we'll get a look at that in a second. We'll see what's in the box first. It's quite hefty actually, it is heavier than what I thought it was going to be. It is actually like a power bank. These power banks, I use one from a GoPro, put it in my bag for when I'm recording. That's what it's like, dude. It's like a power bank. My thoughts on this would be, charge it up, put it in your bag. If you're out and about and you want to check your pressures, or if you ended up getting a slow puncture or something, you've got this in your bag to top up your air pressure. I'm just wondering if you could plug something into that once it's fully charged, of course, and charge your phone, use your GoPro, whatever. If it does, that's a nice touch. I quite like that. So it's basically like a multi-use thing rather than just a tyre pump, isn't it? Got a display, obviously, plus, minus, power, brightness, and whatever that is. I've no idea. I've not even switched it on yet. What else do we get in the box? Nice wee carry bag, which is cool. Obviously, the main adapter, and yeah, that's for obviously, a football or rugby ball or whatever. So it has a USB-C as well, which is nice to see, isn't it? It's nice to see in this day and age because USB-C seems to be a whole lot better than what your micro USB is. I'm sure you've used micro USB and after a couple of months, the cheap cables, they just end up giving up. But USB-C, I mean, they're nice and sturdy, aren't they? So it's nice to see a C port on that. Just having a quick flick through the manual. Gives you all the usual stuff, what you can expect to see on the display. But it does have different modes by the looks of it. Balls, bikes, motorcycles, motor vehicle, and custom. So preset, default. So obviously, depending on what you want to use it on, you can put on a certain preset so it doesn't go above or below, I'm guessing. One thing you've always got to do with new tech is, oh mate, gets you going, doesn't it? Right, I don't know if this is going to charge. It's starting up anyway, on. It's saying it's got full battery, which is nice. You can obviously set what you want your PSI to be. You can change between, PSI, bar, KPA, all that sort of stuff. And the little star, I actually assumed it was going to be brightness or something. It's not, it's actually setting. And you can switch between ball, push bike, motorbike, and car. Or that just looks like custom. So there's nothing selected, so you can have it on whatever you want. I don't know how loud this thing's going to be. If you've got a car, I'm sure you've seen the electric ones that are stored in your boot or your trunk, depending on where you're from. And they're super loud, aren't they? They're so loud. So I don't know how loud this thing's going to be. Pressure doesn't matter just now. I'm guessing we just... Okay, it's not quite as loud as the car ones, but it's a little bit louder than what I thought it was going to be. It's not bad though. It's very simple to use. You switch it on, set your tyre pressure, and then click the power button. Or if you wanted to, obviously, like we said, if you wanted to change the digital display, you can. So that's pretty much about it. So fairly straightforward to use. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a decent quality product. It feels it. The quality is really good. So hold the button to switch it on and switch it off. So I've got the USB-C in. Let's see if this charges my phone. Oh my god, it does. It charges your phone as well. That is really cool. I really like that. That is such a good idea. So that's everything that comes in the box. So obviously for your football, rugby ball, I'm guessing that's going to be for your mountain bike tyres or whatever. So that's the Lexin Smart Pump P5. I'm really impressed with this little thing. It's really cool. I love the fact that it's a power bank as well. Obviously, you're going to have to manage how you use that if you're going to be chucking it in your bag and using it to power a GoPro. It might be fine if you just want a quick charge of your phone. Obviously, you don't want to drain the battery because then it's not going to work. But it is cool that that option is there. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip out to the bike and I'm going to see how accurate this thing is. We'll take our tyre pressure gauge with us as well. I noticed that the digital display is reading 0 because there's nothing plugged in. I want to see how accurate that is as well. So we'll do all those tests outside. So I haven't been out on the SV in a wee while, so I think we'll check the tyre pressures first. 33, so I run mine's at just about 33, so it's not changed. So let's see what we get out of the digital display on the Lexin. There we go, so I don't know if you can see that, it's actually reading 33. That was reading 33.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the tyre pressure on purpose, and then we're going to bring it back up to 33. So we dropped it to 27.5. I actually checked that again on that and it was reading 27.5, so I think I just lost 0.5 while I was connecting that. So they're both pretty accurate, so I think we'll pop it to 33. That's what I have my front tyre at. And there we go, it stops bang on 33. So there we go, dudes, that is the Lexin Smart Pump P5. I'm really impressed with this little gadget, it's so good. It's not actually as noisy as I thought. When I was outside trying it, it wasn't that noisy. It's just because we're in quite an echoey room here. It was just really loud, but outside, it's absolutely fine. So I'm definitely impressed with this little thing. I would definitely recommend you go and check it out. It's accurate, lightweight, fits in your bag, and you know, if you're ever stuck in an emergency or for whatever reason you need to add a few extra PSI, if you're out and about, this thing's got you covered. So I'll leave all the details in the description below if you want to go and check out the Smart Pump P5. You can also check out Lexin's other products while you're there. You'll find them online at lexin-moto.com. It will be in the description for you to go and check it out. Anyway, dudes, hopefully you've enjoyed this little review. If you have, guys, give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate every single one of your likes. And if you want to see all of my content, click on that subscribe button. But until next time, dudes, stay safe, ride safe, take it easy.